Oh, I can hear you lot as well. Cool.
Yeah. All right, G, when you're ready. What's funny?
Hi. Get out that smile.
No, I said, what's funny? Like.
I just smiled.
Oh, no, I thought you laughed last night like, on your phone.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Yeah, share the joke.
yeah, basically.
Okay.
You lot are going to run bare inside jokes.
I'm joking. No, I'm sorry.
No, she looked up and she laughed, so I was like, what's funny? Like, share the joke, innit?
No, listen, I honestly just...
Oh, you said
I just
okay.
smiled. Hi guys, it's just Gina here with Big Man Yusuff and Gavin and Brent, and this is me just after 7. Gavin,
You got bare facial expressions. Facial expressions.
Welcome back, guys. Episode 227, Me Us After 7 podcast. Yeah, man, we're back another week. Gav in the building, my boy Gav.
Adman
Gina.
Gav.
Adman
Thank you
Gav
very much.
on the socials.
Adman Gav.
Yeah, no, Gav. Yeah,
Okay.
because he works in advertising.
Right, got it.
Yeah. How's everyone doing?
Yeah, not bad,
How's
man.
everyone feeling? It's your first time on a pod?
No, I've been on yours as well. I went on your...
Album
No,
cuts.
can we mention that one?
Yeah,
Okay.
of course. Yeah. Album cuts. Yeah, I forgot actually.
Yeah. It was a year ago, almost a year ago.
It was, yeah. We done the year end. We done like a wrap up for the best album of the year.
January.
Yeah, that was cool still, yeah. But yeah, how's everyone doing? Gina's decked out in her Kill Bill Uma Thurman.
Don't get my nerves.
Uma Thurman costume.
Don't get my nerves.
All yellow spandex Gymshark joints
Come on.
with the elephant Yeezys. Yeah, I swear that's what they're called, isn't it? The elephant Yeezys.
Is that the name?
I think so. Like an elephant foot or like a camel foot Yeezy.
Camel foot.
Something. Remember?
I get what you mean though. That
Yeah. Because of the way the soul's shaped, they got
Yeah.
nicknamed something, innit?
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
good.
How's everyone doing on this fine Wednesday evening?
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good,
Things considered.
Like the earth being flat, right?
Your fault.
I knew that was coming.
No, I'm playing God. What you can say?
COVID, man.
Oh, yeah.
The end is in, you know what I mean? End is in sight, so...
But like we're about to get our freedom.
People say we're about to. It's March.
What do you mean?
Well, gyms open.
We've got a month.
No, June
Gyms open
21st.
No.
April
April
when things
12th
start
is
to
when
open
shops
back up.
open.
Okay, but what opens April 12th, please?
Shops, retail shops, bars.
Pubs.
Oh, was it April 12th? All that?
Yeah, it's only. That's what I'm
I thought
saying.
April 12th was non-essential retail and gyms.
No. You
Only.
get the bars open as well.
Oh, so bars open
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know then.
Yeah,
Maybe
they
you
do,
are
they do.
right.
No, they do. I checked.
and what clubs then?
No, that's
Clubs
after
is-
June.
Yeah, that's June.
So bars being what? Weatherspoons and them places.
Probably.
Okay, about Sync.
Sync.
You know one, Sync Pong
Yates.
on a front event.
Respect to Yates. I used
Would
to
you
love them
respect
when
Yates?
I was younger.
Yates.
Which one?
What do you mean
It's
respect
Trafford.
Yates?
Okay, so basically, if you're from East London,
Yeah.
Newham to be precise,
Yeah.
when we was younger, and it was like the Funky House
See.
season. Every
Funky House
Sunday,
era.
every Sunday was like a vibe at Yates,
Yeah.
and it was lit.
Every Sunday.
Yeah,
Fridays used to pop off in the Croydon one.
I never
Thursdays,
really
Fridays in the Croydon one.
went to Yates on a frequent basis. I don't think
No,
I
I used to
ever
go-
went to Yates on that.
I
There
went-
wasn't really a Yates in our, other than Croydon, I don't think there was a Yates.
Isn't
in
there?
South.
I think I've been to the
isn't there
one
Yates in
in.
Greenwich?
Is that one?
In
think
Cutty Sark somewhere. I'm sure there's a Yates in
Might
Cutty
have
Sark
been.
or something.
I think I've seen it. You know.
Yeah, I think there is one.
What,
There's
now?
there's a
Well, now?
pub, but yeah, there's.
Yeah, I swear there's a Yates in Cutty Sark. Either way, Yates has never been a part of my clubbing scene anyway.
No,
You,
when
what, you only started going out, what, last 5 years? Use.
Me?
Yeah.
Wow,
What are you
okay.
talking about?
This is a different kind of combo.
Why do you think that?
Nah, I don't know.
Last 5 years, as
You were out.
in 20.
All right, so where we, 2015.
You think that's when I started getting raving? You're losing
No.
your mind, bro.
Okay. All right.
I've been raving since I was 19. No, since uni.
Ooh, okay.
Since I was 18.
Where were you going when you were 19?
That was when I was in Southampton. So just raves and raving.
Southampton.
Yeah,
Uni.
yeah.
Okay.
Uni still. Yeah. Do you have any more questions?
No.
Might have a question in my.
You gave it the mum laugh.
No,
like,
but you know what killed me though,
Yeah.
yeah? Is when he was like, you ain't been coming out. Like, it's like a badge of honor, like you've got your stripes.
Yeah, it is.
No, but I'm curious to understand why you think I don't rave.
I just didn't see you out.
Yeah, with you.
Yeah. So, yeah.
So the next question, so who was you out with? I know you want to ask.
Yeah, I do.
Who was I out with?
Yeah.
My boys.
Who's your boys?
Exactly. Elaborate. You're talking about boys.
My boys. Oh, so you mean because I wasn't raving with you, Marv, and...
Yeah, I just didn't really see...
Yeah.
Obviously, that's not saying that you weren't raving.
I only started
I'm
raving
saying-
with you lot,
Mm.
I reckon 2014.
Exactly. That's what I
Onwards.
said. Didn't I say 2015?
Yeah,
Yeah, you did.
with you. So
Okay.
according to...
alright. Yeah, well, of
Yeah,
course.
but that's a whole different conversation. That's... you only raved with me from 2015, 2014.
Yeah.
Not that I wasn't raving at all.
Okay, I'll give you the benefit.
Can I just say this conversation is really interesting, yeah? Because I would never have this conversation with my female friends.
Why? Because you probably don't... You're not really...
I'm not a raver like
Oh, you're
that.
not? Yeah, that's...
Nah.
Yeah.
But the thing
What it
is, I went out like, so after like around uni times, and then after uni, I dabbled, and then I just kind of got bored and like lazy.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
And your friends, did they go out?
not really.
Okay, that's what it is. It's your circle, innit? Really?
Yeah, we're just not.
But yeah,
We're not
you're
really.
Do you
raving.
think you go out more now, like recently, than
Nah.
you did before? Or
The funny thing is, yeah, you just made me remember something. Between 18 and 25, I
You're in jail.
raved a
A
lot.
Same.
A hell of a lot.
Okay.
At 25, I think I said this before.
You got.
I retired from raving.
Yeah.
I was
What
going
for?
to when I retired, yeah, do you remember moonlighting in West End?
Is it like a... What is it? It's like like Polish people in there. And
No,
so is it a random?
No, it's black, but
Yeah.
it's like
I
random
don't know
black.
that.
It's like you'll go moonlighting and you might see some man them,
Yeah.
but you might see some uncles.
Mm.
You might see
Some
some
Colombians.
Yeah, it's just
the
like-
random ones.
It's a mixed bag, yeah, but it's mad fun, yeah.
Yeah.
And when you go in there, they've got pictures of all the celebs who've been there because it was quite popular in the 80s, isn't it? So you got
Where
pictures.
was it?
It was like
Leicester Square-ish.
Soho, Leicester Square-ish.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was going like just before I retired, yeah, I was going there frequently
Why did you retire? What happened?
because I felt at that point I was just bored. I was like,
Life.
no, raving, bro.
It's because you got moonlighting though. I mean, come on.
No, and I'll tell you why I was going moonlighting. Yeah, so I went moonlighting for the first time, and it was epic. I'll be honest with you.
That's why you went. That's
So
why you went
me and my
regularly.
boy-
You're always chasing
me-
that. You're
me-
always chasing it.
Me and my
Chasing
boy,
it first.
me and my boy Melvin, we were trying to chase that first night
Yeah.
for like 6-7 weeks
So
in a
tell
row.
us Yusuf, about the first night.
Take us there.
let's
Paint the
take us
picture.
there.
The first night of moonlighting. Do you know
Yeah.
why it was wavy? Because me and Melvin met this group of girls.
Oh, see, it's
And
always
they-
girls.
and they-
man.
Oh, I knew.
What is wrong with you,
And
bro?
they
Can't
just
you
get-
just go out and enjoy yourself? Why does it always have to be about
It's not always about
opposite
girls,
sex?
but on this particular night,
sex?
the girls are the ones who made the night great, innit? So we met this group of girls, and it was just lit. Like the vibe was lit, dancing,
Just two of you?
drinks. The two of us.
How many girls?
In
Can
that-
I bring this closer? Or is it all right?
Yeah, bring it closer. So in that group of girls, I believe there was like 4 or 5 of them.
What do they look like?
I don't remember, bro. This is a very long
Do you
time ago.
remember?
I don't remember.
It was your
they
first.
were black.
It was the first.
They were black.
Whoa.
Was there one in particular?
Guys, I'll be honest with you, yeah? You're prying to a situation that I don't remember. It's just
Okay.
a random
Okay.
night
Cool.
in moonlight. It's
Cool,
not like
cool.
significant, innit?
Okay. Cool.
So after that night,
That's my bad.
we kept chasing that high. It's like when you take your first crack hit. And you just,
Okay,
it's just,
I
it's
mean,
just
I've never smoked crack, but okay.
ecstasy, euphoria, and you're just chasing that
Bye
same hit.
bye.
So we were chasing that same hit
Yeah.
for time, innit?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I just thought, you know what? One, I felt bored of raving. I thought this is very repetitive, same old every week.
Yeah.
I can't bother to go anymore. So I stopped going out for like maybe 3 years.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. But then bucked up with Marv. And then
Rekindled things.
And it
rekindled
all
things.
went
And
back
then
on.
boom, back in the raving scene.
Did you lot go to like? Because when I reflect, yeah, I didn't go to like bait. You know, like there was like City Love and like those.
Yeah.
I didn't go to those. When I think back at it, I only went to like. I was heavily
Sugars
into.
and Spice. No, is it Sugars and Spice? Is it the ones there?
Sugar-
Like, I didn't go to any of those.
Kiss
Like,
and Tell.
I didn't go to any of them, but I was heavily into house. So
Okay.
most of
Okay,
my
okay.
houses was like Sleepless Nights,
Yeah, Sleepers
Till
Nights.
2, like
Ooh.
Yeah.
every Till 2
Yeah.
that happened.
Which one? The one Ruby Low. Yeah.
Yeah, I was always there
Yeah.
till 2 a.m. literally,
Okay,
and then I
okay.
had work. It was always on a
Or
Thursday.
3 a.m.
Yeah,
It was free-
on a spicy night.
on a cheeky one, didn't
And then it
was-
moved. Did it move to like Holborn or like?
It
So after
moved.
Ruby Low, it moved to.
Yeah, moved to Sway Bar
That's it.
in Holborn.
Yeah. So I'd go to
Big up
those.
Seth.
I used to literally go
Seth.
to those. Like
Self combo, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
big up Seth. Come
I used to go to
Yeah.
those religiously,
Yeah.
and then
What about E3?
come on, I'm from East. Of course,
What about you?
I was a resident at
E3 was
E3.
cold still.
Oh, I tell you what, I went there once, and
Thank you.
me and Marv.
Oh yeah.
I probably won't go into the story. Yeah, but
E3 was hard still.
I bucked Marv there when it renamed and it was called Boheme something.
But didn't it get locked off that first night?
So
Right.
it's called Boheme,
Yeah,
and I was supposed to meet my boy there.
yeah.
I couldn't get hold of him. He was supposed to be DJing there. I couldn't get hold of him, so
Yeah.
I messaged Marv on a random one because I
Yeah.
was driving past,
Yeah.
and I saw how many girls were outside.
Yeah,
So I was like, clearly there's gonna be.
yeah,
So I've called Marv. Marv's in there,
yeah.
and we go in, and there was a madness. It was popped off in there. It was
Yeah.
just mad. So anyway, it just
Yeah.
ended up.
And that was the first, and that was so sad, yeah, because E3 again was like a local for us East Londoners.
Yeah.
Always at E3. Then it got closed down. Then they reopened it on that one night, and then after that happened,
closed
it never
down.
opened.
Never opened
it
it
never
again.
opened again.
How many times did it close down as E3? Or was it just once?
I think just once.
Okay.
No.
Did you
E3
ever
was
go
live
to because it was on my doorstep? Okay, it was in Barking.
Nah. I've never been out in
Uh,
Barking.
It was it's like Barking / Dagenham, and they used to do they started doing like regular nights there.
Yeah.
Mm.
I forgot the name. It's like near the cinema, but there was like a period where everyone was going there as
I mean,
well.
I was South End. So
No, I know.
Yeah.
I've never gone out in South. No, I've been to Clapham once.
Neither have I really. No, the only place in South that people really frequent is back in the day was Ministry.
Yeah. I went to Ministry once.
Ministry
I was
of Sound?
scared of that place.
That's not South London,
Yes,
is
it
it?
is.
It is. Elephant Castle.
Yeah. What about
Is it Ministry of Sound in
what about
like
Imperial Gardens?
Central
You remember
London?
Imperial Gardens?
Say again.
Is it Ministry of Sound in like West? Like,
No, man. It's
do you know what? No.
Elephant on the way to London Bridge.
Okay,
You're
so
thinking of Circle, one of those places, no?
no, there's Ministry in. Hasn't it moved?
Nah.
No,
Didn't it
the
move?
plan
It's
is-
been there. It's
Basically, no,
It's
but
legendary.
there's a Ministry of Sound in like. Oh, it's annoying me because I'm picturing the area. It's like somewhere in West London, like Piccadilly sides.
It might be called Ministry. Maybe it's just called Ministry, not Ministry of Sound, like the official Ministry of Sound
I'm
brand.
sure. And then they turned it into a like now it's like a fitness space. They do classes in there, but it still has like the rave element of like
I'm not sure.
when you go to a class, it's like a rave. So it's dark. You got a DJ.
Yeah.
You got a MC.
Yeah, no.
No.
That sounds decent, though.
Yeah, it's sick.
Is it like
It
on-
was before.
before lockdown?
Yeah.
Okay.
Imperial Gardens. That was in Camberwell, wasn't it?
Imperial Gardens. Yeah. Oh, right. It's like an under 18 spot.
Imperial
innit?
Gardens. Yeah, I remember
Everyone
Imperial
used to talk
Gardens.
about it in our school.
Imperial Gardens. I remember obviously E3, Mustard Bar.
Oh, I think I went
Mustard
to
Bar,
Mustard.
yeah. That was in Bank.
Yeah.
I think I've
Yeah,
been to
yeah,
Silks and
Mustard.
Spice. Silks and Spice.
Mustard Bar, the ceilings are like this.
Yeah.
Low.
Silks
I
and Spice
think
though
I've-
was
is that in Liverpool Street?
Silks and Spice.
that was that like St Paul's or Silks and Spice was like the rave.
Was that
Rave,
was that always on like a New Year's as well, where it was like
They would have had one in years.
Yeah.
But they would
But
have had one.
that was like the
throughout the
go-to
years,
rave
bro.
for like a while. Silks and Spice.
I think I've been.
Beanies galore.
I think I've been to one.
Yeah, you used to wear you'd wear a tie there.
Yeah. You have to dress up smart.
Shoes.
I went to-
whatever,
You wear waistcoat
shirts,
there.
Yeah.
Hard bottoms.
Yeah.
Grey pinstripe.
The club
Yeah.
that us, man, to be fair, how come
I miss those days.
we
you
used
know.
to frequent
Upon
Club 10
reflection.
a lot?
I wasn't out.
Yeah, so me,
Yeah,
Marv,
yeah.
Matty, and Rob used to go
Yeah.
Club 10.
What, Rob?
Rob,
Oh, was it?
yeah.
Yeah. What year was this?
This was maybe like between maybe 2013 to like
Oh, okay. Yeah.
20,
Okay. I thought
17 or 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about before
Yeah.
2010. Okay, cool.
We used to go Club 10 on a weekly basis.
Oh, okay.
And it was like an older crowd, innit?
Yeah.
Like a more mature crowd. It's quite small in there, but it was cool.
Where was
still.
this?
St. Paul's, I believe.
Okay. No.
St. Paul's. But yeah,
You guys are really
I
giving me
know.
nostalgia.
Sorry. We're not, yeah.
No,
oh,
like
I
I'm
thought
loving
we were
it.
like.
No, because
not really
it's
a raver
making
like
me. No, I'm not. But like, I had a period where I was really out here, so I'm just
Yeah.
reminiscing, thinking, "Oh, those days were fun."
You miss it.
Yeah, but
you
I'm
probably
too
hung
late-
up your dancing shoes a bit too
Along-
early.
No, but you know what it was? For me, yeah, I was active from young. So like, I feel like I went to like under 18s, like in the ends and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I went to uni, and obviously in uni, you kind of like rave to
Yeah.
you're like mad in the face.
Yeah.
Came back after uni, did the same thing. And then I just got tired
yeah.
and lazy. And my thing is, it's the getting ready to go out, you know? I'm too late. Like if I can skip that process,
Yeah.
I'm out.
You're out, yeah.
But the thought of getting ready, and it's always like, I'm always that kind of person, let me nap quickly. Then when I wake up from my nap,
You can't be bothered to go out.
no.
Yeah, I know.
So that's what used to always happen
Listen,
to
you know how
me.
many times it's happened where someone's come to my house and they're like, I'm like, I'm gonna nap.
Yeah.
And then they're like, I'll be at your house at 11.
Yeah.
Till 12, they're knocking
Fall
down my
asleep.
door.
Nah,
Yeah.
you're-
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Do you remember? This is way back. You might not remember this. Remember Jessica's house party?
Yeah.
You remember?
Bad. So good.
I'm dead.
Ay, so good. So good.
All right. So this is
She used to have-
this is secondary school. So me and Gav went to the same school, innit? So there's a girl called Jessica. Yeah. This is the fact that I remember this. It's not random, but it's still random for this story to come up in it.
Yeah.
But she had a house party. I think we were like the first person to
It's
have a house
barbecue.
party.
It's barbecue.
Nah, it was a house party.
Yeah, I guess. You know, I know which one you're talking
Barbecue.
about. Cool.
For a
My
birthday or
bad.
something, innit?
Yeah. Go
So
on, continue.
We
I
were like,
remember
what?
which one you're talking
What
about.
year were we in?
Year 10?
Was it year 10? I thought it was like year 9 or something.
Nah, year 10.
Year 10.
Yeah.
Year 10. Yeah. So I think this might be my first like house party.
party,
kind of
Yeah.
thing, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think I wore like a black turtleneck,
Raw.
jeans.
You didn't go to house parties in like tracksuits and stuff.
That house party, no, that house party. I dressed.
Nah.
Oh, is it?
And I remember.
Yeah, because
Because it's Jessica's party. Yeah.
No,
I hear that.
but
you just would
no,
dress up for a
no,
house party.
no offense.
Because you didn't go often. It was
Jessica
like a-
wasn't like the beanie in the school. or
No, I
nothing.
know, but I'm just saying.
You know what I mean? She was just a cool girl.
But
like,
she didn't have.
yeah.
She didn't have to be. But if her part, like,
No, but you said Jessica's house
because
party,
she
like.
could be like the most populous girl in the school for whatever reason, or like the girl that
No,
everyone likes.
she
who-
was just a blessed girl that everyone kind
Super
of
blessed.
got on with. Innit?
Exactly. So
Yeah.
because it's her, you
Yeah.
know that everyone's going. So it's a party you don't want to miss.
And because, as far as I'm concerned, that was the first party that everyone from school
Went to.
Went
Very
to
true.
anyway. I don't remember any other party that everyone went to before that or after.
100%.
Yeah, that was it. Just her house party. I just remember
Did you
winding.
know it was going to be like that? I didn't know it was going to be lit like
I remember just winding this one girl for
For time, but the whole
almost the whole time.
oh,
Man,
I forgot about that party.
man secured the wine and I just held on to the wine. I didn't let that wine go. I can't remember who it was. It might have been someone from my school or one of her friends. I don't know. I remember just holding that wine for almost the whole night. I didn't let the girl go.
I missed those. I actually missed like secondary school, like
the whole set.
The whole time, the whole song, slow song, fast song, whatever. You mine, girl.
Wow, I hear that. You know what? Yeah, did you? And okay, so with girls, like when we were younger, it's like you'd go to a party, you dance with guys, and afterwards you talk to your friends and talk about, oh, how many guys you wined with.
Yeah.
Did you guys? I know you're guys. I don't know if yours is the same or was yours more numbers. But did you guys talk about the girls you were dancing with? Like, oh, right, did you see my man dancing on da-da-da-da-da?
Maybe.
In the moment, you would have said it to your friend standing next to you.
next-
oh yeah,
Yeah,
look at Gav.
look at him.
Dancing with what's
Yeah.
her face,
But you
whatever.
wouldn't, it wouldn't be a thing afterwards.
Yeah, it wouldn't be after. Oh my god, I danced with
Because secretly, you want to dance to someone, but you haven't got the, you know
The
what I mean?
balls.
Yeah, to go up and
The worst is when there's a guy.
unless someone's just in your vicinity and you just edge closer to it.
Can you not talk about the rejection of dancing? Have you ever been rejected from a wine before?
I must have.
Of course.
Yeah,
But do you
must
remember any of those moments, like, and how it must have felt like?
I don't remember specifically, but I remember like how some of them may have occurred. Like you might have,
Cognitive dissonance. You
like-
block that out.
like you might have tapped her on the
I hear
shoulder.
that.
She might have turned around and it's
Not
air.
it.
Or you dance with a girl and then her and her friend have that eye contact and then she
Yeah.
she just takes one step forward from you. It's air.
Yeah.
Or it's a.
You get your friend pulls
Or it's
you.
a. It's
I'll be
or,
like,
Oh, the pull.
or,
The pull.
pull ones. I love the
or
pull.
you-
Yeah, the pull.
you put her on
You're a
the
fool, man. You're jealous, man.
you pull her on her wrist or what, and then she doesn't even budge.
she rejects-
She just rejects
yeah.
it straight away. She doesn't look back.
Do you know what's mad?
You
You
didn't
know,
even get a proper grip. It's like,
Wait, every time them ones where you grabbed her from behind, like on the wrist or something, and she's rejected, you're thinking, right, you haven't even seen my face or nothing. So you just walk around to be like,
oh, like, see me.
No, walk around, not like walk around like in her face, but walk.
like you're thinking, yeah, I know what you're saying.
Walk in her view, so then at least she can see you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Now you know what I look like. Now I'm gonna come back around.
Nah.
And try
Right,
again.
best strategy.
I know that is strategy, but I know what you're saying though as well.
Yeah,
I know what you're
because
saying.
I'm thinking, right, you haven't even seen me and you've rejected me.
They've
like.
seen you.
So at least they've seen me, but I didn't know this on me.
Exactly. When they saw you.
They caught me when I came in.
Yeah.
I'm living.
That's the thing.
Do you know what?
That's
It's
the thing.
so
They've
funny.
seen you. They've seen you. You just don't know they've seen you.
Yeah,
You
you're
know,
right, you're right,
all
you're right,
these
you're right.
like things, like all these. I feel sorry for the younger generation. Yeah, not saying that they didn't get to experience it. I'm just
Yeah.
Oh, their
assuming
parties
that-
are lit.
I'm assuming that they didn't get to. But
And also,
obviously,
yeah, their parties are lit anyway.
but I was gonna say, do you not think it's mad how like back then, yeah, you see all these things we're talking about, it was
Yeah.
so normal.
Yeah.
That could never run now. You could never go in a dance
Yeah.
and like randomly like just pull on a girl and whine. Like, do you know what I mean?
That was the absolute norm back then.
Yeah, but now it's like...
Yeah. Do you think I would ever whine a girl in 2021? Like, just go up to a girl
Unless
behind her.
obviously it's your
just whine her.
missus. Rah, you still do... Are you...
No, I'm thinking, I've never really been that type of person. I've never been really like a whining type of guy.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like, I like house races like that.
Oh, yeah. You're a big house raver.
You know, the bubble thing. It's the bubble thing.
And that's why I liked house raves, you know, because you could vibe with anybody.
Yeah.
And it's face to face and it's just vibes and energy. Like, it didn't feel like invasive. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because there's a bit of distance and it was like like I said, like a bubble.
Yeah.
Where,
Yeah.
The good old days.
Whining was epic, man. Can't believe you missed that boat.
Yeah, I ain't really got it in the hips like that. I'm a mean two-stepper.
There.
I ain't got it in the hips like that. You know, like soca and them thing there.
No, it's not your bag.
Really, nah.
No, I hear that.
At a certain age, whining was the closest thing to intimacy. But
Of course it was.
Yeah, man. So, man's in secondary school, man's in... You know what I mean? Whining is a thing, bro. No? No, but even though, but you wasn't in the house raves back when you were in college, were you?
No, but you would just stand on the wall, innit? You just be like...
Proper prayer, like just stand there.
You just praying on the wall.
Is it?
Yeah, of course. I'm not going in... Nah.
Why?
I just...
It's not
just a
your
bit
thing.
shy, innit? Just a bit like... and no one was doing that, really.
They were doing it. That's the whole... What do you mean no one was doing it? Everyone was doing it.
Nah, not really.
No, but you know what?
I used to go places like... what's it called? What was that one on Old Kent Road? Caesars. You guys, Caesars. You're not dancing in the middle of the rave at
This guy's naming
Caesars.
all the classic South London spots, boy.
Yeah, man.
Imperial Gardens is like... Because I used to live in Camberwell, innit? And Wolf Road. So that was like literally in my area. That's hilarious.
Yeah. Mass, Brixton Mass.
Oh, what's that?
Coliseum.
I've been Coliseum. Is that the one in Elephant Castle? No.
You're just naming random spots.
No, but I've been Coliseum.
You're getting them all wrong.
What's the
Coliseum's 9 Elms. That's Vauxhall. Like Vauxhall bits.
I don't remember.
But these names ring bells, so I must have been there. But what's the one on in Elephant Castle? Like
that's Ministry.
No.
Oh,
near where Gym Box is now.
Where is Jim
Oh,
Box?
that's the
They used to do
the
Ghana
uncle
Independence
spot.
there.
The uncle
They
spot.
used to do, no, but I went
Near,
to
no, it's the Coronet.
Coronet. That's
Oh,
it.
Coronet,
but remember
okay.
that used to be a cinema back in the day.
I went to one
I used to go cinema there.
back to
like,
not
in
back
the
to
day.
not back to
yeah,
But they
95.
converted it into a raving spot.
A rave, yeah.
That used to be my Peckham Premier. That Coronet. that was my local cinema.
Oh, is it?
You used to go there.
Coronet.
I used to just hear rats were in
Fam,
there and I never went.
I lived on Walker Road.
Yeah, I just never went.
So it made sense.
Yeah, I never went. I used to say there was rats.
I didn't
in
get it
there.
all the time, but because it was local to me,
Oh, why did I go?
it was
to
either
Coliseum?
there or Peckham. And then when I got older, I started getting Odeon. And then that was before we had Cineworld and
Yeah.
what's the other one that's out nowadays? It was just
View.
View. It was just literally Odeon, and that's it back in the day, innit?
And Everyman. We've got Everyman. You looked into the
No, but
Everyman
Everyman's
cinema?
I
new
go
though.
to the
Yeah, that's what I
Everyman
mean.
and
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
the only one is Canary Wharf.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been to Canary Wharf one, but that was for a
It's
party.
recent.
That was.
Oh, I remember. I think it's
yeah,
party.
Yeah, for a party. Yeah. Bare nostalgia, boy. School was fun still.
School was mad.
Gav was a prefect at school still.
Was you really?
Oh, I was.
Was you really?
Yeah.
What is a prefect, please?
You remember I was a prefect in school?
Yeah,
But what is it? But what is a prefect? Like I've never. We didn't have those in my
He used to
school.
walk. He used to walk around and
Did you have like a special tie?
No.
yeah, he had a special
Yeah,
tie.
special tie. Wait, don't say me like it's just me with bare of us, man.
No, it weren't.
Those,
It was Barry. You lot from your
yeah,
class.
Yeah, because I was in the top class.
He was in one of the top sets, innit?
Okay.
So it was bare people from my class were prefects. And we had
Not
different
because
tie.
of intellect, just because of behaviour.
No, it was because of internet.
That
No,
word.
I was gonna-
That word.
Gav,
I can no, but hold on.
What?
I'm gonna give you-
sets. Obviously, work based on intellect.
here's the proof that was intellect, yeah? I applied for Kings though, yeah? And I moved house in that period.
And they
innit?
still let you in.
Hear me out.
Go on.
So they sent letters to
Kingsdale, by the way, as well.
Hear me out. I know Kingsdale's a shit school.
Okay, cool. Not now though. It's a good.
Do you remember you have to do entry tests so they can decide what class you're in? They sent all the letters to my old house, so I didn't take any of the entry level exams.
And they
yeah?
still let you in.
So my first form group was the bottom form. You know,
Yeah,
with
yeah.
all
Which one? Do you remember? Miss Brown,
with
Leon Denton.
with David, Leon.
Yeah.
That was Paul.
Big up Leon.
That was my class.
Yeah.
After the first set of tests, they moved me to the top. So that proves that was based on intellect.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where was you?
All right, listen.
Where
I was middle of the roads. Yeah, I tell you what though. You know how bad Kingsdale was. So I didn't. I was gonna go to another school.
Yeah.
But for some reason, things changed. So I didn't go there in the end. I think they were like over capacity or something.
Yeah.
So Kingsdale was my second choice. So I ended up going to Kingsdale maybe a week or two late.
Oh, was it? Okay.
And when I say I've gone in there, you know, like what film is that? What's the film with you know the House Party Boys, but it's not House Party. It's the other film. Go on.
Class Act.
Is it Class Act?
Yeah,
It is Class Act. Yeah. You know how things are just mad around the school?
Yeah.
That's how Kingsdale was.
Kingsdale
I was seeing people getting thrown out of class.
Yeah.
I'm seeing certain people who would have been in our year.
Yeah.
These times they're 2 weeks into their school placement and they're just acting up.
Yeah.
Mad confident, just wilding.
Your school was an all-boys school, right?
No, it
No,
wasn't.
mixed.
It was mixed.
But because there was more boys and girls, the form groups had to be boys mixed. Boys mixed.
Oh, really?
So mine was all boys.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Remember,
weird.
mine was all boys for 5 years. Obviously, once we got to year 10,
That's why you are the way you are now, innit?
Say again.
That's why you are the way you are now, innit?
Which is what?
Unruly.
because
Sorry.
a boys form group.
No, but I do feel like those things have an impact on like your interactions and stuff.
No, but we had girls in our school though.
Yeah,
No,
we had
fair
girls in our
enough.
school.
Yeah, we had girls
I
in
mean,
our school.
not necessarily the forms, but like I went to a mixed secondary school, and then the sixth form I went to, the school was like all boys or all girls, and then the sixth form was mixed. And I noticed how mad people would move, like in class or like around the school.
Yeah.
Like you could tell that they've not really been around like girls.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas for me, it was normal, and I just thought, I really gassed because guys in your okay.
Yeah.
People didn't used to act up because we just had girls around all the time. It was like normal.
Yeah, it was normal. And there wasn't that many girls, to be fair. So there wasn't enough girls to get gassed about. You know what I mean? But it was alright still. School days was fun.
Yeah, it was good.
It was lit still. The funny thing is, I remember because I asked my mum, because Kingsdale was far from my house, isn't it? Like, Kingsdale was in West Dulwich.
So you were where? Elephant and
I
Castle?
lived in Wharf Road.
Wharf Road.
So I asked my mum.
It's awkward. It's awkward for you to get to.
It's also funny, you know how many...
Because you had to go to Camberwell or 68, is it?
I had to get 68 and I get 3 or
and then get
322.
3, yeah.
And you know how many schools were walking distance from my house?
Yeah,
I had
Tennyson's.
You took 2 buses to get to school.
Yeah, Michael Ramsey,
Could never be me.
schools that I could
Wharf,
have...
Jeffrey Chaucer.
These are the schools that I could have walked to,
Yeah,
Ramsey,
yeah,
Sacred Heart,
yeah.
um...
St. Michael's.
Ramsey was even closer to my house than the other previous 2.
You said it first.
Hold on. Ramsey, Sacred Heart, Woolworths,
What's that other one? Archbishop Tennyson's.
Jeffrey Chaucer,
Jeffrey
Bear.
Chaucer, yeah.
Gina, these are all walking distance from my house, but I went to a school
St.
that
Vincent Olives.
I had to get
They
2
took
buses
2
to.
buses to.
And I
Why?
asked my mum the other day, like, Mum, why did I go to school? I
And
don't
what'd
even
she
remember.
say?
I think she said her reason doesn't make sense because that school was the worst out of the bunch. Ramsey was like a Catholic school. Woolworth, my sister went there. I don't think she wanted me to go there because it was kind of bad. And then the rest, I don't remember why.
Woolworth, it wasn't as bad as our school, but it was. I mean, it was probably on par, to be fair.
Ours was bad because of the behaviour of the students. Like, it was basically a Peckham boy and a Brixton boy school, innit?
Eventually, it turned into that.
Eventually, so there's a lot of gang
I get it.
Right.
wars and beef and
So were people
fights
proper like beefing in school? Like,
Yeah, proper.
Yeah.
serious?
Yeah.
I think it's so interesting when I hear like South Londoners like talk about their experience, because obviously in East, or for me anyway, and I didn't even go to school in East. I went to school in Essex.
Yeah.
So my upbringing was completely different.
Yeah. It's true, actually.
What do you mean? So go on.
Like the school I went to was predominantly white.
Right.
So like, you know when it's like end of
What was
year,
it called?
Barking Abbey. So when you're looking at pictures, like you can count how many of you there are,
Yeah.
and all the black people are kind of like stuck together. But my school was predominantly white and Asian, so there was a lot of Asians in my school as well.
Yeah.
So we didn't have these, like we had a lot of like internal like racial beefs. It's weird, like
Oh, was it?
yeah, so you had like Asians versus whites or whites versus blacks. So do you know what I mean? Like we had a lot of that,
Okay.
but never like there wasn't enough black people to beef each other. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Kind of thing.
Yeah.
No, we didn't have that.
We were just beefing in our school. We were just beefing based on area. It wasn't really. Do you know what I mean? Like it was. Just,
Yeah, it wasn't based on anything
Proper
else.
postcodes.
Basically.
Yeah,
Postcode wars.
more area. Yeah, more area.
Yeah.
Weren't even
Postcode
postcodes.
was
It
just
wasn't.
area.
Yeah, it was an area thing.
Yeah.
Because people from Dulwich, Camberwell got different postcodes, but they all used to group together.
Yeah.
People from Kenneton, Brixton,
Yeah.
Stockwell.
The matter thing, when I was younger, I had no knowledge of East London at all. So you're saying, like, I heard
about Hackney. That's it.
I didn't know about
and Clapton.
Yeah, Hackney. I knew about Hackney, but that's it.
I heard about Clapton.
Do you think I knew any schools in East London?
Nah,
not one. Not a Scooby.
Yeah. And to be fair, South London did seem like the other side of the world.
Yeah.
The only reason why I kind of knew a bit about South London is because two of my friends, they're twins, they used to live in Stockwell.
Yeah.
And they moved literally to Barking in year 7.
Yeah.
So like they would always go back to like their old estate to, like, to see their friends and stuff. And sometimes I'd go with them.
Yeah.
So, but it was weird because I was like, this is a completely different, like, different ball game over here.
And I remember, like,
did you ever go to East London? Like, even with your mum or...
The funny thing is, as I got older, I realised that I did go to East London. Because when I started to go back to the places, like, for example, I had family in like Whitechapel or Mile. So growing up, going back to them areas, I'm like, wait a minute.
This is where Uncle So-and-so lives.
I've been here. I've been in the car. My parents have driven past this shop.
Yeah.
You remember it?
Millions of times. And this is just fucking Tower Bridge, like just off Tower Bridge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? It's funny because, I had a fucking point I was going to say. It's gone.
Dalston. I used to go Dalston maybe twice, 2 or 3 times a year with my mum. Just Dalston Market.
I was going to say, you only went there for the market.
Yeah, just for the market.
Oh, yeah.
Ridley Road, Dalston Market. So
I got it now. So going into secondary school, the area in the East that I was like, I have to go there or it was E3 because of
all the rough
grime scene. I'm hearing Wiley, Dizzy,
Devon's
Rough
in
Road.
school. Wait, that wasn't school.
No, college.
Oh, college. Yeah.
So I'm hearing about E3. I'm hearing about Bow, Devon's Road. I'm hearing about what's that record shop everyone used to go to?
It's gone out of my head now.
It's a famous record shop that everyone in the East used to go to. Anyway, whatever road that was on. You know what I mean?
Roman Road?
Roman Road.
Was it
But Roman Road is like
No?
a proper
No, I know,
a
but
popular...
the shop, it was a record shop on that road.
I know what you're talking about. It's on the tip of my
Either
tongue.
way, in my head, these places were like super, super far away, like off ends. But as you go older, you realize it's not even that far. You're just a simple train, DLR, quick car journey. But as a kid, you're thinking these places are fucking
miles away.
Miles away.
Yeah.
But they're not. Because East London is only...
Couple miles, isn't it?
East London is over Tower Bridge.
Yeah.
Like being from South, you get to Elephant, Tower Bridge.
Or even over Greenwich. Or even over Greenwich.
Bus a left.
Yeah.
And you're fucking in Whitechapel, Mile End. You're right there. It's weird, man. But yeah. I think the first time I ever went to East, I don't remember what year it was. I remember the first time I went to Canary Wharf. I was lost, bro. I was in a maze. One girl I was seeing booked a hotel for us at the Hilton. And that's the first time I ever went to Canary Wharf. I got off the DLR now, and now that I live in that area, it's so simple and I can navigate easily.
No, but Canary Wharf is
for the first time.
how
long it took me to get
Still for me.
How long it took me to get to the
everything
DLR
looks
to
the
that hotel?
Yeah.
It took me a good 40 minutes.
No, and remember with Canary Wharf as well, there's so many train stations that take you to different exits. Like if you don't know your bearings, like you're gonna get lost. Of course you are. It's mad.
No, it's amazing.
Yeah, the DLR is still a myth for me. Like there's still bare stations. I've never even... If you were to name a DLR station...
Pontoon Dock.
Yes.
Yeah, fucking Cyprus.
Langham.
Yeah.
There's bare random ones. Because I live in East now, that's the only reason why I know the DLR. But before that,
You're not East, are you?
I live in East now, yeah.
Where do you live?
Isle of Dogs.
Is that East?
Mm-hmm.
Isle of Dogs?
E14.
It's East.
Oh, is E14?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Canary Wharf is even Isle of Dogs.
Yeah.
Broadband's terrible there, innit? Reception.
No.
No? Okay.
Why? Because of the buildings?
Nah, I used to work for a company, and whenever anyone used to say E14, we couldn't give them broadband.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh, is
Yeah. We just couldn't give them
that was
broadband.
fine still.
Yeah, it's mad still.
That was fine.
Yeah.
Anyone seen the little clip of the Prince Harry and Oprah?
Oh,
I saw a clip.
Yeah, I'm actually going to watch that. But
Yeah, of
apparently
course.
they put it on hold though, because it's basically they're saying that because Prince Philip is he the one that's in hospital?
Yeah.
Because he's in hospital, it's a bit insensitive for them to bring that out. So they're going to put it on hold.
So when was it due to come out? On the 7th, I think it was.
Yeah.
6th or 7th.
This week, basically, but they're putting it on hold.
So,
but
go.
mate, I'm here for it. When he said the clip that I think I liked was when he was talking about he saw what happened to his mum.
Yeah.
So essentially, he's saying these lot killed my mum.
But I was debating with someone in it, and I was saying exactly what you're saying, but they were saying he might be talking about the media.
Yeah, he probably is talking about the media.
And how the media treated.
No, 100%.
Yeah.
I think it's obviously if you want to read into it, you're going to read it as him saying they killed Diana. Yeah. But I think obviously it's the whole treatment towards his missus, isn't it? And how the media kind of like...
But do we in the room believe...
What did you think he was talking about? His family?
No, that's what
That's what you thought?
That's what I thought, yeah. Like, I thought, right, like, Harry's taking it there,
nah,
isn't it?
He's not going to. Come on. Nah.
No, but the thing is...
But I think it's calculated, though.
Exactly,
I think it's calculated
his statement's very open. His
do you
statement could be interpreted...
Do you reckon he's saying two things, like a double...
Yes,
yeah, of course.
100%.
Remember, that statement could be read in two ways. It can be
he's covering his
the
back.
media or my family.
Yeah.
Because he's not being he's not being direct. He's kind of coating over the actual...
But also, we haven't seen the full clip. So again, it could just be... the way it's been edited. Do you know how they always... But I'm saying,
but
you know how...
There's very telling just by itself.
No, I know, but you know how sometimes without context, things can always be made to seem a lot worse than they are. So we could watch it back with context and be like, he could even be talking about something completely different. Like we generally don't know. But we know. But I'm saying they put it in the advert on purpose, of course. For us to be doing this kind of thing. So
I'm shocked though. I didn't think anyone...
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
They're going to position it away so we think...
Okay.
This is why everyone's going to want to watch it anyway.
But he's not talking about his mother in that context. What else is he talking about? He's talking about his mother in comparison to his wife. It's simple.
Of course.
There's similarities there though, innit? Obviously.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you know what annoys me though, yeah? Why do like Piers Morgan, like Katie Hopkins, like why do their own hate them so much? Because they've decided to like... And like... You know how, you know what I've realised? You know how some people really take pride in being British?
Yeah.
Clearly, no one in this room is like that. But, sorry, Gav. But, what's it called?
I don't know why he done that. I don't know why he touched me.
They really find, like, they've taken offence to them, like, leaving and going to another country and, like...
What, Piers Morgan could have went to America?
No, like,
exactly.
haven't you seen that a lot of, like, they've got a lot of stick? Like, even didn't you see when she announced that she's, like, pregnant again, yeah?
Who?
Meghan Markle, they're having another baby, right? And
did you not know that?
No.
She did like a like a magazine cover, and that's how she kind of like revealed it.
Okay.
And then Piers was like it was so negative, like, oh, just in other words, just fuck off. Like no one cares that you're having another stupid baby, like in response to the picture.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, why are you so pressed? And that's why Giggs came out and said, you have to just let them go. Like, not everyone's your cup of tea, Piers. Like, come on. Like, if she don't fancy you, it's not that big of a deal.
Who said this?
Giggs. And then Piers blocked him. On Twitter. Yeah.
I didn't realise that was the reason why.
Yeah, because he made a very, like, you know, like a bitter, like, so what, pressed.
Piers doesn't like Meghan because...
She's almost like vacated Britain.
He's made it
because of what her and Harry did, as in they left her family.
He's made it very vocal that he's never really liked her because they vacated. Because
I thought
Harry kind of panders
before that. Harry panders to who? Like,
and I think even like the whole racism stuff. Like, you know when people were talking about how like people are racist towards her.
Yeah,
he kind of just was like, no, it's not the case. We just don't like her, kind of thing.
Yeah, but why though?
Exactly. Like, what has she actually done?
Because she's responsible for turning his head, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's why a lot of people are saying it's because you like her. Like,
oh, what, Piers likes her?
Yeah.
No.
What do you mean?
No, that's
Piers doesn't like her like that.
So what is it?
Oh, so you're saying that
you're
Piers
saying that
I'm asking you.
He's jealous that she's with Harry?
No, of course not.
Not jealous.
But that's the running joke.
So
from Giggs.
So
I've seen it more than once though, not just from him. No.
So Piers is in the group of people who don't like Meghan for Harry, basically.
Yeah.
They prefer Harry to be with, what's Prince William's wife's name?
Yeah.
Camilla?
It's someone who doesn't remember the both.
Oh, okay.
Pippa.
Anyway, Pippa.
No. What's her name?
Wait, hold on.
Kate.
You're laughing at me.
Kate?
No, I know you're talking about the one that... The one that...
You mean, Pippa?
Yeah, I know, I'm joking, but I'm thinking.
Do you know why I remember that?
Yeah.
No, but you're annoying because you Papa laughed at me these times you came up with Pippa. Anyway.
So Piers would prefer Harry to be with a Kate Middleton type.
That's it.
So
I
he's
Winslet, you know?
okay. I didn't realize that Piers was also opposed to Harry and Meghan's relationship. I was unaware.
A lot of people are apparently.
Because Piers doesn't strike me as that type of guy. But
wow, really?
No, Piers doesn't strike me as a racist.
You know what it is?
He doesn't. I know what you're
subtle,
saying.
mate.
I know
Subtle.
I was gonna say, you know what it is though, yeah.
Subtle.
He picks and chooses though.
Yeah.
Because he really picks and chooses when he wants to be on the fence. And when it came to that scenario, people were calling him out like you're proper like they were going at him saying that he's racist. And
you know
then,
what? Sorry. Go on. Now you go.
And didn't he even get at Stormzy? I'm sure him and Stormzy had a bit of
even Beyonce.
Yes. So he's had a lot of
Beyonce regarding what exactly?
What was it again?
Diva-ish behavior.
Yeah. So he's been very vocal about like about certain things.
Yeah.
But then like more recently, what was it? The footballers. Like he was basically like, when he's come out and been like, oh, this is absurd. Like this is blatant racism in the industry. With like newspapers basically like using these headlines for like black players in comparison to white.
Like,
and people are like, oh, you're just trying to redeem yourself because you're a prick.
Okay.
But yeah.
You see, the thing is with Piers, he will push it, and just at the moment that you think he's racist, he does something to flip it back.
He's a great broadcaster.
He does something like where you're just like, actually, like you kind of like him again. Afterwards.
Yeah,
I don't know about that, but I won't go that far.
All right, so let's
maybe not like, but
let's get into our
wins you over.
Conspiracy theorist bag. Yeah. Who in the room believes that Princess Diana was killed by the royal family, or do you believe it was a genuine car crash?
No, she was duppied.
Due to her being chased by the paparazzi.
Can I be honest? Because I've never really been a Princess Diana like fan.
Yeah.
Like I've never really like taken a lot of interest into like all of that stuff. It's just so anything I say is based on stuff I've heard from other people. I generally don't even have an opinion. And I don't care. And I don't mean it in a rude way. It's just
same.
I've just never really cared about it.
The thing is, I care, as in like I was not a fan, but she was endearing.
Did your mum cry?
She was a bit different. I think I cried.
Raw.
It's mad. I think I cried.
I didn't cry, but I remember the day. I remember I was in my room.
And I was looking at my mum.
I was
just sobbing.
Watching my TV.
Oh, I was sad. I don't know why.
I was like, Mum, did you see the news?
What year was that?
98, I believe.
Yeah, something like that.
So I was like 9.
97, 98.
Yeah,
So,
at that time I wasn't even thinking about.
Is it safe to say these things on this podcast? Or is it,
that's what I was thinking. I was thinking, Ross.
Obviously, no, because the Queen listens. The Queen's been listening for a while.
No, but we're not saying anything like this is just personal opinions, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or what? It's not PC.
Yeah, I just don't know too much about it, to be honest.
Obviously not.
I haven't. I don't know.
I said conspiracy theorists.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't know.
Because no one knows the truth. It's a rumor.
Yeah.
It's a.
I mean, because if you want to, get deeper into it, there's that whole what's his name, Fayad.
Is it the guy that she was dating?
Yeah, the guy that she was dating.
Yeah.
Arab. It's a bit
controversial. I heard all of that.
Yeah, because
do you know what I mean?
If you look at her whole stay with the royal family, obviously she was rumored to be having affairs and dating all these different guys.
I don't know if she was having an affair. Were they broken up, her and
I'm sure
Charles?
I heard rumors of her having affairs and.
It doesn't count. He started it.
Yeah, no. Obviously, he had a whole affair with
Camilla.
So do you not believe that then? Like, if
It's
someone
fact.
starts an affair, no.
Tit for tat.
Let me land. Yeah.
Boss, land the plane.
If someone starts an affair, like they started it. Like,
Yeah,
well, they
sorry.
did.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Let's say, for example, if you started an affair and then your missus cheats on you or like goes and does the same thing, it's like, it kind of counts as it's not that deep. Because,
Even.
Yeah,
Even
is it like,
Stevens.
yeah.
It's
Nah,
even.
of course it's even, but it doesn't make it right.
But the relationship done though, because if
relationship
we're both cheating, why are we together?
Yeah, well, we're together. Just keep going.
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was I saying? Yeah, so no, obviously she had this. Okay, cool. She was cheating or seeing all these different guys, the rugby guy, the actor guy. I can't remember all the names in it.
Oh yeah, the rugby guy.
Yeah, then she obviously when they divorced, she started going out with Dodi Al-Fayed, who is Mohamed Al-Fayed's son, Muslim, Arab, So the way she was moving.
Richer than the royal family, are they? Do you reckon? Or richer than the royal family?
Most probably.
Yeah, I think so.
So obviously, the way she's moving wasn't really in line with being a royal, being the mother of princes and da. So she was bringing the fact that family
Reckless
name
and unruly
into disrepute, so to speak. So because of that, the rumor is that they got her killed, didn't it? That's what I'm hearing in the streets.
You know what I realised? I could never.
So how do you reckon they done it? Sorry, but how do you reckon they done it? Do you reckon they tail-ended her? Or do you reckon the driver, because did the driver survive or did he die?
I'm not sure about the particulars.
I don't know.
About the drivers or who else survived.
Yeah, but you have to. If you're gonna say it's one way or another, you need to get into the details.
Let's do our research then.
So what am I gonna do? Type in, did Princess Diana's driver
Did the
die?
driver, yeah, because...
So you're saying so you're saying if the driver died, that means that it wasn't on purpose.
He could have just been collateral though.
Exactly, collateral damage, my friend.
Like, you know how sometimes
Suicide bomber.
No, but you know, for example,
Do Brits have that? Do we have that?
No. But what I'm saying is, you know how like when we watch films, and like you order a hit on someone,
Yeah.
There's always people that get caught in the crossfire, and no one really cares about them. It's like it's a driver, not. I'm not trying to.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, but
So
they're a bit part in the bigger picture. Is what you're saying.
They could look at him. Damage. Yeah, they could look at him and think, it's only him. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
He's easily replaceable or whatever. Like, it's no big deal.
Yeah. So what, are we trying to find the research before we carry on or what?
No, keep going, innit?
Yeah, no, I'm just thinking. I didn't say what side I'm on.
Yeah, okay, so what side are you on then?
I was 1997.
Yeah.
I'm swaying towards she got killed on purpose. I'm swaying there, if I'm honest. I don't have any facts. I don't have any proof. I have nothing. But
it's just drama. You just want to think that because it's drama. It's just an exciting.
Oh, they all died. Her partner and...
Yeah, no, I know.
I didn't even know he was in there.
I know a partner died.
But so did the driver died. The driver died.
No, because, no. The driver of whose car? Of Princess Diana's car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Driver Henry Paul and Diana's boyfriend, Dodie Fire.
I thought you were referring to the car that they crashed into.
They didn't crash into the car. They crashed into the pillar.
Is that so? Your question is void then.
How is it void?
Because
I'm saying
I thought
if you think they're killed, then
no. I thought you were asking me. The driver of the other car who tail-ended them, did he die? That's what I thought you were asking me.
I'm not saying they got tail-ended, but I'm saying if you think they were killed, then how were they killed? Did the driver of the car she was in drive into the pillar? Or did someone tail-end her?
Sorry. I misheard what you meant.
Oh, okay.
No. I don't believe the driver of her car was a part of the ruse to kill her. I think it was the driver of the car that tail-ended her.
But there was no tail-ending.
Okay, whatever happened there. Tail-end, crashed into, whatever happened... The driver of the other car, however the accident happened, he was the hitman, basically.
Was there another car?
Gavin.
Was there another car? I didn't know there was.
No. Okay, from my memory, they were getting chased by paparazzi.
Yeah, but...
So they were getting chased by numerous cars, maybe 1 or 2 cars.
Okay, yeah. I didn't realise...
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I didn't realise there was another car in the accident.
So you're basically
Fun fact,
saying...
in 98, I went to France and I actually went
97.
That same tunnel?
No, in 98 I went.
Oh.
So I drove through the same...
Wait, what episode was it when we were... And someone was like, yeah, me too. We're like, you went to France?
No, but they were trying to mock me, innit?
Yeah.
No, I actually know.
Oh, it was you? Okay.
It was me, my mum and my mum's cousin. And he was like... He said, yeah, this is the tunnel where Princess Diana died. That's the France Stadium over there. France 98.
I hear that.
Sorry, Carol.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a bit extreme for me. It's a bit extreme.
Why?
It's more likely that she had an accident.
Why? Why is it more likely?
Because why did they need to
Bro,
kill her?
the world isn't... Do you think the world
You know
is
what
so
it
black
is?
and white?
No, you know what?
I do, man.
You know why?
I just don't think I just don't think they need to go to...
No, they do, man.
No, what I'm trying to say is, for what she done, they could have just like... They didn't have to kill her. They didn't have to kill her.
Yeah.
Like, she's not...
Gavin, there's bare people who didn't have to kill... They didn't have to kill Martin. They didn't have to kill Malcolm. They didn't have to kill Biggie. They didn't have to kill Tupac, but they did.
Who? What are you talking about?
Humans.
No, but what I'm trying... Okay, so listen, let's put things into perspective.
No, I'm not saying all those were conspiracies.
Okay,
I'm saying
cool.
Whoever didn't have to
but
kill.
You can't use them as examples.
Why not?
Okay, cool.
Okay,
so listen.
okay, cool. But the notion is that Malcolm X or
what were they
Martin
doing?
King were assassinated.
Okay, agreed.
Right?
Agreed. Mm-hmm. But they weren't doing the same things Diana was doing. Diana
JFK assassinated, right?
But they had narrative, like they were speaking about something that was going against status quo. Yeah. Diana wasn't really.
And what does that mean?
It means that they didn't need to go to the extremes of killing her.
But that's your... Okay, cool. You don't believe they could, but
do you know what
the Queen and whoever believed that was just cause.
Maybe it's because I've watched too many films.
You're just trying to play devil's advocate.
Gav, you're
trying to play devil's advocate.
You're putting your morality and your beliefs into her head. Oh, because you don't believe it was a good enough reason, then therefore it never happened. No.
It's 100% a good enough reason. They're bringing dispute to the bloody crown.
Exactly. Exactly.
Death.
He's trying to act like because he doesn't believe it's justified, that means it didn't happen.
No, that's not how it works.
No, I don't.
Brent's like, no, sir.
No. I don't think it's. I think it's extreme. I think it's extreme.
Yeah,
100% is extreme.
100%.
Yeah, I don't think they would have needed to go. I don't think they would have needed to go to that extreme in order to shut her up.
Yeah.
Or in order to show that they weren't for the way she was behaving.
But you know why they? No,
She wasn't blood relative. It wasn't like she was disrespecting them. They could have easily disassociated themselves with her without having to kill her because she wasn't a blood relative.
But the nation loved her.
Yeah, but it's
so this is the thing.
So they could have spun it media wise. They could spin these things media wise.
No.
You know what it is? I think it's one of those things.
And they tried to spin it media wise. Did you watch the Netflix documentary? That's straight facts.
What's it called?
The Crown, I believe. On Princess Diana.
The Crown's the series.
Yeah, but the series covered the Princess Diana.
I ain't got that far in it. Okay. Yeah.
Cool.
Sorry, G, go on.
Go on.
Yeah, I was just gonna say like maybe it's because I've watched too many films, but I've seen too many films where there's people that don't need to be killed or where they make it seem as if it's an accident. Because remember, with an accident, then there's no kind of like, you can't really point the blame that easily. So it's an easy way. Yes, it's extreme, but formulating a car accident, it's a car accident. Like, what happens then after that? And it's not impossible.
Yeah.
You're right.
Do you understand what
it's
I mean?
Not impossible.
You can...
And I wouldn't put anything past... Like, I've seen everything, innit? Like, whether I've been around to see it or I'm, in retrospect, watching documentaries, JFK, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. But I just don't believe that one. Put it that way. I just don't. JFK, cool. He was pushing a narrative going against the agenda, the status quo.
Yeah.
You could see that he was a problem to FBI, etc., etc. Malcolm X, same thing.
Yeah.
No, he was just black.
Huh? He was just
black.
No, but I mean, he was doing serious things.
She had the ears of the nation. Do you understand?
But she wasn't speaking. She wasn't doing anything specific.
What do you mean?
She was.
Diana wasn't. What was she doing?
She was traveling with.
She was doing philanthropy galore.
Yeah,
but I'm saying she
and every time she had an interview, she would say something that
she wasn't creating any movements. Is what I'm trying to say.
100% she was.
What are you talking about?
Okay, what is there something I missed? What movement was she? What movement was she starting? Cool, I haven't seen that. Let me not speak then.
I haven't seen the documentary, but I'm going to watch it tomorrow. Yeah, but
so what are you saying?
Why does she have to? Why does she have to create
energy eager man?
Yes, energy eager man. No, watch it tomorrow.
First for knowledge. Go on.
No, but
he said I'm gonna watch it tomorrow.
Why are you lot? No, sorry, not you.
It's just really interesting how eager you are to watch it.
No, because I'm interested in
it. Yeah, same me.
No, what I'm gonna say is, why does she have to have a movement? This ain't fucking Dipset, bro. Like she can move on her own and still have an impact, bro. You know what I mean? You mean no? Of course she can't move by herself.
Yeah, she was.
There was no serious movement she was implementing.
No.
I'm not going for that. Like Malcolm X, yes. Martin Luther King, yes.
Why
JFK.
you mention these two niggas? I don't understand.
Because he said
No, I brought it up as an example of because he was like, oh, but why did they have to kill her? I said, why did they have to kill Malcolm? Why did they have to kill Martin? Why did they have to kill Biggie? Why did they have to kill Tupac?
Bro, like,
6 9 no, 6 9 dead.
Why do you have to grab me so hard, man?
Bro, unhand me, man.
He said unhand. Unhand me. Okay.
I mean, look. You see, the thing is with me, I don't like to go. Oh, it's weird. I don't know. I can't explain.
Yeah, but you believe the Earth is flat. So I was gonna say
that.
It's not that. It's just. You know what it is.
Friend,
I like to rein in. I'm not. I like to rein in the conspiracy theories, and I'll be like, all right, cool. We can go there in terms of what we're trying to think, but let's apply logic and then get there. Let's not just say, oh, they're just gonna kill her for this. Like, come on, like, where's the logic? Like, they could have spun it in so many other different ways.
You're assuming that everyone's logical, bro.
Was it Dodi Fayed?
No, but we're logical. So I'm saying let us discuss it and get there.
And remember, we don't know all the ins and outs, what's going on behind the scenes. We don't know what's really going on between the
Queen
Queen
and... There were bare rumours and whispers.
Yeah, we don't know what's going on, bro.
And his father owned...
Harrods. Yeah.
Yeah. And obviously influenced this, that, and the next. Arab money. So
do you reckon his dad is just going to allow that to happen? Yeah, like the monarchy just kill off my son.
So what, his dad's going to do
100%.
Kill the Queen in retaliation?
There was a rumour that he even gave the nod.
Why?
In order to keep your holdings in Harrods. Boom.
Swear down.
Yes.
Bro, he's an Arab. He don't need Harrods, bro.
Sacrifice. Wait, did you hear that?
Calm down.
You said sacrifice.
Mohamed Al-Fayed sacrificed his son
you want to clap that out?
to keep Harrods.
You want to clap that out?
Why?
What?
He was an Arab. He doesn't need money.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's leave it in.
We'll clap it out.
No, leave it in. Leave it in.
No, clap that if you want. I don't know. You're whatever. He's an Arab. What?
Wait. I don't know what he said that was bad. What did he say that was bad?
He said he's an Arab. He doesn't need money. Obviously, it's very.
Oh, is that in the same vein as when
if you say anti-Semitic? If you say, "Oh, Jewish people are rich," they'll say it's That's
you know what?
That's a form of anti-Semitism.
I'll leave it
isn't
in.
it?
Let's see what
You know what it is, Brent? Let me be honest with you. Nobody heard that but you.
No,
that's the bad thing about this. That's the bad thing about
I
this.
guess that's why he's here. But
But I'm sure we forget it. Anyway, this
yeah, no, clap it out.
I'm sure we said West.
Weird.
Yeah, Arab, he doesn't need any money.
Yeah, but
Okay, Brent.
hold on. Are you hearing this new piece of information? That Mohamed Al-Fayed was complicit in the death of his son.
That's what the
keep
rumors
Harrods.
were. That's what the rumors were.
You love it. Look at you.
Harrods.
You're
Harrods,
messy. He's messy.
Harrods and Fulham FC.
That's all he wanted to hang on to, isn't
The
it?
fucking Craven Cottage, you know. Man wanted to keep the Craven Cottage alive.
Yeah.
If that's true, that's mad.
Because he loved the position that he was in the bourgeoisie class.
So he's ready
Does he
to
still
just
own it now?
off his child for that.
Because even with like, this is going off on another conspiracy, but even like you said, Mohammed sacrificed his son, whatever. I hear like whispers about Puff. Because you look at his life and people who've passed away.
Well, he sacrificed Biggie.
Not Biggie, but
So why? Okay, see, I've heard he sacrificed Biggie.
I've heard
Did you?
Biggie. I've heard Kim Porter. I've heard
Ooh.
No, what is it?
I've heard conspiracy theories. No,
Of course.
I mean,
Weird.
because if you look at what people say, if you look at Diddy's life here, and obviously his life has always been on an upwards trajectory,
Yeah.
and obviously not only people who've passed away, but if you look at the life of like Mace or G-Dep or Black Rob or Loon, and they've all
Shine.
it's prison. Mace became a pastor. Loon went to Islam. G-Dep is in prison because he went to confess to a murder
that
he committed 20 years ago.
yeah.
Black Rob, I can't remember, I think he's in prison as well. Like everyone's life kind of just went down the drain. Shine went to prison for Path, but he's always Biggie died.
That was reckless.
But he's the
But
one that's
people say-
always
people-
untouched and clean. So it's like, I mean, how?
People say that though, innit? People
Yeah.
say that in order
I
to
don't
achieve
believe
a
it.
certain level of success,
Yeah.
there needs to be some level of sacrifice.
Yeah.
But that's just black people that say that. I'm sorry, but we can clap that. But it's true because it's like, why can't we get to a certain level of success without having
Yeah, of course,
to
of
like
course,
sell
of
ourselves
course.
to the devil or being in some secret society? Do you know how limiting those
I'll
that,
be honest,
that type of
I
belief is?
don't believe the whole Puffy thing, but it's just an interesting narrative.
Have you watched the Biggie?
Yeah,
I've
what's
got
this?
Stories
I
to
want to
Tell?
watch it.
Yeah.
Nah, I want to watch it.
Do you?
Good still, it's all right.
I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. So when I was watching it, I did think, it was a question. I was like, do you think Biggie and do you think Puffy basically like benefited off Biggie's death?
A million percent.
Like, do you believe they were as close as he's portrayed it to be?
Yeah, I believe that.
And do you feel like he's made a lot of financial gain from Biggie's death? Like,
He has, but not because he wanted to.
okay.
Yeah.
He has because Biggie was his artist and he had Biggie's music.
Yeah.
Biggie was signed to his label. So as a result of Biggie's death, he still put out a post. What's the word when you post it? Post-mortem? Whatever that word is.
What word?
It's
There's a word
Posthumous,
that means,
innit?
Yeah, posthumous.
yeah,
Posthumous.
posthumous.
What does it mean?
It means like after you're dead,
Like after you death.
post death, basically.
Yeah, like post-death. So if I release an album after my death, this is my
Okay.
posthumous album, or however you pronounce it.
Oh, right. Never heard of it before.
So
Brent is cold.
remember,
Sorry.
Diddy
Thanks.
benefited financially from Biggie when he was alive. So nothing would have changed when he passed away. So I don't believe that it was like a... Okay,
That
cool.
tune was massive though. That tune dedicated to Biggie. That's Puffy's
Yeah.
biggest tune, no?
What,
Because-
Missing You?
Yeah.
Remember, Biggie is worth more alive than dead to Puffy. So
Of course.
why would Puffy want him dead? Or why
Not
would
No,
necessarily.
I'm not saying that he wanted him
Not
dead.
necessarily.
But also, question.
Because he doesn't need
question.
to split the money with anyone.
What do you mean?
His family, no? He's got
He
kids.
doesn't
He's got
have
2
to.
kids.
But I'm
If
sure...
Biggie's alive, he would have had to give Biggie majority of the money,
But
no?
I'm sure in Biggie's will,
That's what I'm saying.
contract,
Family.
and-
There's no way. His
Trust me,
mum.
No, he might not have. That's the whole point.
But you've never heard any whispers throughout the years
Mr.
from
Conspiracy theorists.
from Miss Wallace or anyone saying that Diddy hasn't given them money or given them
NDAs,
Biggie's
bro.
share.
Sure.
Yeah, NDAs after being handed some peas.
Look, you just said that Mohamed Al-Fayed just killed off his son. So what? Miss Wallace can, take a couple P's to keep it on the tank.
Yeah,
Okay.
but that's the whole point. She took peas.
Yeah.
Sorry, what were you gonna say?
But guys,
Yeah.
let's talk about this. Do you think, that if Biggie and Tupac were still alive,
Yeah.
do you think they would be as legendary as they have been?
That's a good question.
Yes, because they were really legendary.
It's hard. It's hard. Let's look. Sometimes,
I'm talking about this
Def
level
can
of-
sometimes sum up something in a perfect way that life, because you never know. Like Tupac could have went down a route of drug abuse. I mean, let's be honest. He probably wouldn't have. Yeah.
No.
The chances are he didn't.
No, but it's a possibility. Okay,
possibility.
Look, if you look at someone like DMX,
Because
Exactly.
DMX is literally the example I wanted to give you guys. Because I believe that DMX, if he didn't have such a a madness,
with drugs and jail
I
and
think
stuff.
he would have been. I still think he's legendary, but that's because I really like him as an artist.
Yeah.
But I feel like his name would definitely be like in conversations.
with
The
the
way,
great.
Because remember, Tupac was already a legend.
Yeah, he
by the
was
time
already
passed
a
away.
legend.
He had already lived 8 lives.
He was the biggest artist in the
By the age
world.
of 25, from going to prison, from moving to death row,
Yeah.
from
Being an actor.
like he already, his life was already a movie, innit?
Yeah. But he could have ruined it.
Yeah, he could have. Yeah, the thing
which is why I'm asking. Because
if you die at a certain point, then you've got nothing to ruin because
Exactly.
your legacy is
Sums it up.
cemented.
No, of
So
course.
of course, there's a possibility his career might have went down the drain.
Yeah.
Who knows
But I
where it would
guess-
have ended up?
No, but
we don't know.
of course.
But it's a good hypothetical.
Because I just want to know, like, do you think they would
Do you
have
re-
been
that's a
as
good
big as
hypothetical.
they are? Because obviously, some people might argue and say better rappers have come since. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
That's hard to argue though, because
Tupac's bigger than just a rapper though. That's what it is.
No, of course.
You're not comparing him with his
in
music.
terms of Biggie, there aren't that many rappers better than him still,
Yeah, true.
in my opinion.
True.
do you know what I really enjoyed about the documentary? When you know how a lot of people, when they say that when they first heard Biggie, his flow was different to everybody.